Hey, who? Hey, I'm Shubi. I'm going to explain about an incredibly mean person, my older brother, Shure. He's rude, lazy, and doesn't do anything I tell him to do. Sometimes it's hard to accept that I'm actually related to this guy. As you can see, this isn't the first time Shure has beaten me up, and there's no reason to this either. It reminds me of the time I was playing Minecraft on the TV. But then out of nowhere, Shure started to bug me. Shure, stop in the middle of... Thanks you, I die. What is wrong? Shure is also super addicted to his phone, so if you ever tell him to do something while he's on it, let's just say you're cooked. He loves especially ruining things I work on. I was making a car tower, right? I was finally done. But then Shure saw it, and his conscience was just like...
Destroy it.
So he destroyed it, and I made him regret it. Shure is also insanely good with tech. Like, seriously, I don't know how he does it. But when it comes to video games, that's my department. Shure is also super stingy. I bet if he got an A on the school's hardest midterm, he would go up to the teacher, paper in hand, slam it on the porch of his desk, and go,
What's this?
Your test?
Nuh-uh, this right there.
Sorry, Shure, I can't give you an A+, but don't worry, you still passed. Put your hands up! Yeah, Shure needs to calm down. Move on. Sometimes in the middle of doing something, I'll zone out, but then Shure will want to know what I'm thinking about. But then he'll be pretty disappointed to realize that I'm actually thinking of nothing. Then a couple of weeks ago, me and Shure went to an amusement park. There was this ride called the Big Dropper that took you up and down super fast. And I love living dangerously, so I was hooked. So then I basically dragged Shure to come with me. It was our turn next, but when Shure saw how high it was, the guy quite literally crawled up his pants and then scaled the fence and then ran away. Then he wanted to do a Superman, a much safer option, Shure thought to himself. I wasn't really with Shure, but like, he's probably fine. One time when I was 10, I was in the pool, minding my business, but then Shure thought it'd be a good idea to take my swimming shorts. Then he sneaked under me, and then without warning, hey, where are my pants? Shure loves to sleep a lot. I bet the day I was born, instead of coming to meet me, he was just sleeping. Even the times when I'm about to go to bed and hitting the hay, I already hear his snoring from the bedroom. Like how? A week ago, I was vacuuming Shure's bedroom, so you'd think he'd wake up, right? Wrong. He was sleeping like a bear in hibernation. Only thing that would possibly wake him up is if I was talking to a girl. A couple of days ago, I was on the phone with my friend Michaela. These are all of her traits. But little did I know, Shure had been spying on me the entire time.
Dang, bro finally got a girlfriend.
Shure, she's not my girlfriend. Stop spying on me. Shure being the oldest child and having a little bit of facial hair on that chin and about to be going to college soon, which means he's gonna leave me with my other little siblings, Fumi, Emisi, and Cheney. That's right, all three of them. Why? Shure never paid much attention to them, so I was basically their blessing in their Here are some stories to help you know them better. Cheney is a boy who likes to cause trouble and then get the results of those actions, but one time he really messed up. He was playing ball in the house, right, even though he's not supposed to, and then he decided to kick it full force into our Wi-Fi box. It slammed right into it, and the lights were flickering and barely working, so we jumped him. Emisi was a little hyper ball of energy and a big Sonic fan, but one day Emisi's anger really got to him. Emisi and Cheney were arguing, and then, in a spit of rage, Emisi picked up some random object, and then he just chucks it at Cheney's forehead and makes him pop a vein. Yeah, he gets a little crazy, and then there's my little sis Fumi. She has been walking and already flipping light switches before she was 1 year old, and I thought I was a genius here. Still though, Shure going off to college soon is really gonna hurt me. Shubi, family goes to college all the time, you're being a baby. Listen very carefully. Okay. Do you know what it's like to have a brother you've always looked up to and is always there to help you even when you insist that you don't need it? I'm Not really. 'Cause you're friendless? Oh, no, I'm an only child. In conclusion, I think Trey is a good brother who could use an attitude adjustment. But I gotta get back to watching TV, so.
Move over, numbnuts. I'm using the TV.
Hey guys, how we all doing? I know I said I probably wouldn't be doing any animations in the summer, but why not? Mostly because I wanted to get. But hey, how you all doing? I honestly feel like I'm doing pretty good. Did you guys like it? Yeah, my brother is kind of mean, but normally I think he could definitely do better. Plus, it's crazy the fact that he'll always try to give me advice, but I always say I don't need it, but normally I do. But if you guys want to see any more, make sure you karate chop that like button and make sure to subscribe and keep the bell button on to see if I post any new animations. Also, please subscribe so I can be able to reach 1,000 subs. Bye!